hope you're all doing well. We're going to do some free readings today. Let me just say hello to everybody and then I'll explain everything. Hello to Sunshine, who came in to say hello, but she's off to watch a film. Thank you for popping in, Sunshine. Hello to Rose, Lexi, and Central Soul, and Sherry as well. Hello guys. There's not many of you in here at the moment, but that means there's more chance to get a reading if that's what you want in right now. Before I start the readings, I do want to say that it is my birthday week and we're going to be having a stream on Friday to celebrate my birthday. We're going to have a panel on, we're going to have fun, and that's going to be on Friday at 10:30 p.m. UK, 5:30 p.m. EST. Excuse me, phone, be quiet. That's going to be at 10:30 p.m. UK on Friday, 5:30 p.m. EST, and we're going to have the likes of obviously Gary, Rob Reels is going to pop in, Phantasmagorical, Real Palmstar, DJ H, Big Daddy O, if he can make it, because I know that he's just had a loss in his family, but he said that he will. Kirsty and Jay are going to come as well, and I've forgotten everybody else. Let me have a look. Bloody hell. Where are we? Where is it? Where is it? And Jackie and Zod and PB, and I think that's everybody. And I also think one of my little monkeys as well. Oh wait, no. And Tiffany as well. Hey Sarah and Linda. I'm sorry your internet's crappy. My internet is also crappy at the moment. The weather is terrible in the UK at the moment. We've got ice and it's freezing, and that's why I have a nice cup of tea here to try and keep you warm, because it's far too cold. Okay, so we're going to get straight into it now and see who would like a reading. If you'd like a reading, guys, please put a 1 in the chat. Hey, Fanta, just letting everybody know that you're going to be here as well on my stream on Friday for my birthday. Yes, Sarah, there's snow and ice. My little ones have been off school today. I had my son off on Wednesday, and then hey Mohaha and Elizabeth May. I had my son off on Wednesday. I had my 2 girls and my son off on Thursday and Friday, and all 3 have been off today as well. They've had a tummy bug and it's not let up, but they've been all right for the best part of today. Hey Susan. Last night my little girl had a hit on me again. Hey Sandy. Okay guys, like I said, put your 1s in the chat if you'd like a reading. I've just been chatting away. See who's here, see who's coming in. You know what, let's light a candle as well. I love this candle. It's going to be lots of fun, Fanta. Okay, let's just move the flowers out of the way. Why are the bloody flame flickering so high? Okay. So, Mohaha, I feel drawn to you, love. If you have a question, please put it in the chat. Nearly set me flowers on fire. What Gary got me there? Don't tell him. He won't be impressed. But yeah. Mohaha, if you have a question, please put it in the chat. And I will get straight to it. Whilst you do that, I'm just going to shuffle these cards. It's been a few days since I've used them. Like, I've not really been live because, like I said, the little ones haven't been well. I was live on Friday night, but because I had things on my head. I think I did 1 reading. Because I have things on my head with my little ones being poorly. Hey, Squinder. How are you, love? Oh gosh. Okay. Hey DJH. We just had a bit of a coughing fit whilst holding a brew. Got tea on my table. Okay. What is the job of my future spouse? I don't know if the tarot will answer you that particular question, Mohaha. The tarot are there more to guide and advise you. I can shuffle cards and see what they say. Oh, bloody hell, Fanta. Be careful. I've just seen you comment. Don't bloody light your hair. You're making me paranoid now. I'm going to move it up move it up there a little bit. We can still see it. But we don't want no hair lighting on fire tonight. No, no, no. Very quiet tonight. Maybe my mic's turned down. Yes, my mic was turned down. That must have been because me and Gary use streams like this all the time, and he must have turned my mic down last night before I must have fell asleep or something, and he must have turned it down. But it was right down. I hope you can hear me better now, guys. Okay, let me move that to the top. Right. Just bloody knock everything over. You're loud now. Well, I'm glad you can hear me now. Gary must have turned my mic down and I didn't even know. Because he has like all the same powers as me on this stream. Because I gave him giant powers on it. Okay, Mohaha. Regarding the job of your future spouse, my love. Okay, I've got 2 cards here. Hey, screens. I'm glad you can hear me, Elizabeth May. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so blame Gavin. Next time you see him, he turn my mic all the way down. I didn't know. I should have checked. I'll start checking. Okay, so you've got the Page of Swords, and you have the 9 of Cups. Now, I want to say that this person is going to be very young, very frivolous, and very much the kind of person who I feel like their type of job is going to be where they're always having to come up with new ideas and be in charge of bringing new ideas. I feel like that, like the 9 of Cups is also the wish card, so I feel like that they're going to be a very successful person and very much a headstrong person and have their emotions in check and very much in charge of themselves, basically. But I feel like that even though they got the emotions in check, they're gonna have they're either gonna be younger or mentally younger, and that doesn't mean immature, by the way. I use this example all the time. Me and Gary, he's older than me, but he'll agree. I don't know if he's watching or not, but he will agree. He said it himself. I'm more mature-minded. He's more young, mature-minded. Like, it's not a bad thing, or it's, But I feel like this person is going to have that youthful aspect where they always have these new ideas and very, very have a lot of ambitions as well. But they're also, I feel like that they haven't honed their skill yet. They haven't got to where they want to be currently in the job aspect of their life. Like with the page, it also symbolizes like still some time there to hone that skill and to learn how to do it. I hope that's okay, Mohaha. I'm sorry that it's not much, but like the cards are more like guidance and everything, you know. So I hope that explained it for you, love. You know what I love the most, guys, about doing these streams is I love that everybody comes in the chat and everyone knows each other and everyone just has a chin wag and a chat. And it's lovely. I just love it. It's like we're a big family. If you'd like a reading, obviously, please put a 1 in the chat. Some people say to me, I don't come to the stream, you know, for a free reading. Some people just come just to hang out, but I don't care if you come for a reading or what, you know. Oh, you're welcome. Elizabeth, Arthur. I'm not gonna sing. If Gary's here, he'll be singing that way for you. Carrie, love, I feel drawn to you. If you have a question, please put in the chat. Obviously, I always repeat this, but no health or legal related questions. And if you don't know what to ask, you can say general. Hey, Katina. And I always tell everyone as well, please don't put any info that may impact your reading. I'm glad you do, Sander. I'm sorry if that was dead loud, guys. My neck is dead stiff. Ooh, some flirting going on, DJ H. Love it, by the way. Calling Kerry sweet eyes. Kerry, if you have a question, put it in the chat. If you see me keep going like this, by the way, it's because there's a radiator here. And it's bloody freezing cold right now. Like, let me see, where's my phone? Let me see what the temperature is at the moment. I feel a bit out of the loop, haha. I've been so busy sleeping because I've had so much going on. Oh, Sarah, what do you feel out of the loop with, love? It's like 1 degree centigrade right now. Kerry, put your question in chat. Have I missed it? Let me go back up. No, I haven't missed it. I don't know if she's still here or not. I'll just announce it again. I'm going to keep announcing it. Friday, my birthday stream. Please come along. It'll be lots of fun. 10:30 p.m. UK, 5:30 p.m. EST. Link is pinned in the chat. I don't know if you're on a phone or if you're on a phone, it's down here. If you're on a computer, chat will be over here. Just everyone has been here, and I just get zoned out at about 9 every night. Oh well, I'm glad that I'm live before you zoned out. Right, don't know what to ask. I think I need some peace, so maybe something peace related, as I'm worried about losing my cat shadow. Okay, so hey Pamster, lovely to see you. Have a good day, Margaret. Mr. Stream early today. Well, this link here is the stream that I should have done today. My children were off school, so I wasn't able to stream. They are now in bed. So Okay, Karen, instead of doing the tarot, I'm going to do some oracle. Tarot can sometimes have like real positive stuff, and sometimes it can be a bit of, it gets real quick. But the oracle, also known as angel cards, people love them. No, yeah, you didn't miss it, Panster. I've had 3 very loud children of skill today. So yeah, I did not stream because I set this stream up yesterday, and I thought, yes, I can't wait for them all to be at school so I can do my cards. This morning they went to good still. Well, last night my little girl was sick, so they had to stay off. I had to like clean all the bed and everything. She's fine now though. She's been munching chocolate and everything today. Yeah, like I was saying, they're also called like angel cards. They're very, very love and light. I think I'm getting signs for Yargos with me. I hope that it's not him coming for Shadow. Shadow's been unwell for a week now, so I need peace or something to quiet my thoughts. Well, when anyone is sick, whether it be a human family member or a fur baby family member, loved ones in spirit, whether they be peoples or animals, come around to help bring healing. So please don't feel like that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, when someone is gonna pass, the spirit do come around, but they don't just come around to that. They come in visitation anyway. And because you're also worrying, that could just be the reason why they're around you at the moment. A lovely little oracle card came out for you just now, Kara. Oh, your little girl feels better. She's fine now. She is fine. She's been chilling. She's been munching chocolate and bought a new mattress I need to get a new mattress. One for me back. It's amazing. So I've been sleeping a lot and it's busy working. Yeah, it's bloody freezing now. I don't know where you are in the world, Sarah, but if you're in the UK like me, it's bloody freezing, isn't it? Okay. So first of all, I feel like that your loved ones in spirit just want to bring that sad embrace around you. Emma mattress. I've heard about them Emma mattresses, Sarah, actually. I'll have to look into that. I'm in North Yorkshire. You're not far then, are you really? You're in North like me. What I was going to say. Okay. Kerry, my love, you've got the sad embrace card here. Hey, Tanya. This is spirit coming around you and letting you know that they're coming around and bringing that loving embrace around you at the moment. Oh, that blue for me symbolizes healing, and it's like they're wrapping that healing around you. And the reason why, like I just said, the reason why they're coming into visitation right now is because your energies are feeling low, you're worrying. So that's, they're just trying to comfort you and bring that loving energy around you. You've got this wide open card here. This is about sending them energies out into the universe, so asking for that healing and also being open to receiving it for your fur baby as well. I'm not saying that you're not, but this is like being aware of it, being aware and asking for that healing. Everything does happen in synchronization. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen, and for a reason. But there's a need there to just let this situation, instead of, letting yourself get low and low with your emotions, bring that resilience in and bring that loving hope in. Hey, cement shoes, and be receptive to that love and that healing energy as well. Now you've also got the movement card, my love. This is movement. This is going forward. This is progression. So this is about where you're going to be. Yeah, look, like you've got the movement card, and next card of put a storm there. Keep moving forward no matter what. This is saying to you there, like there's a need to, even though right now you just want to curl up in a ball and tell everybody to fudge off, leave me alone because I'm in this worrying state. And there's a need here to be working forward. It's like you're going through that storm at the moment, but we're needing to keep walking forward, progressing forward there. You've got the tree. So this is about finding some way to be grounding ourselves. And by grounding, I don't mean like when your parents say you're grounded, but I mean in the sense of connecting ourselves back to nature, grounding our soul right down. Now, there's many ways you can do this, even something simple, such as holding a rock or a leaf or a stick, standing on soil. I'm not going to really advise people to do that right now because it's absolutely fucking freezing outside, and your toes will go purple before you got in, and you probably won't be able to bloody stand on the soil because it'll be filled with ice, depending where you are in the world. But it's freezing here right now. This is also telling you to find a time to bring that cleansing in with the water here as well. Don't you can see this beautiful water setting all around here? To just find that moment to put your mind at ease, because you're worrying constantly. There's a need just to find that moment, just to chill, just to switch off. I need to switch off from the worrying. And like I just want to reiterate that first card, that sad embrace here. This is like symbolizing yourself there, Kara, and the spirit are coming around. But I want to say you've been like this as well. Almost, it's like I'm always at night just almost hugging myself to try and comfort myself, because them worries are on my mind. But yeah, I'm not gonna get you a Rebel deck card because you don't need it right now. Okay, fridge, you Lord calm. But yeah, it's just so many loving energies there. It really is. Everyone, please send love to Kerry, because I know it's a hard time when you fur baby. It's a hard time when anyone you know is ill, but your fur baby. Excuse me. Stop interrupting me. But when your fur baby is poorly, it's just such a big worry on your head. It really is. Like nobody can get it until you go through it, until you're going through it yourself. Like otherwise, it doesn't sound like that much of a deal. But when you're going through that moment yourself, it's like, well, thank you, Fanta. Oh, where's my healing book? Kerry, do you want me to put your fur baby in my healing book? I don't know if you guys have seen this before or whatever, but I have a healing book. So if yourself, this is to everybody who's watching this, if you or somebody you know, whether it be a person, an animal, or what, needs some healing, please let me know in the chat and we can put it in here. And at the end of the stream, we'll send some healing thoughts to everybody. Like I do have some names in here. I'm not going to read it out because some of the people want to stay anonymous. Let me just get a pen. 1 second, guys. Okay, so your pet is called Shadow, and I can see your comment, Tanya. I'm just going to read it in 1 second. I'll put Shadow in here to get some healing. And Tanya says, "Hello, healer, could you put my sister in your healing box, please? Her girlfriend has just broke up with her and started acting real strange out of nowhere. My sister is broken hearted." Yeah, I'll just put Tanya's sister. It's all about the intention. Like, you don't actually have to be legit. Oh, you put there, your sister's called Tara. Okay. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't. If you don't want to put actual names, that's fine. You can just say my friend, and I'll literally use your screen tag name and put in brackets friend. It's okay to do that. Because the healing will go to where it is needed and where it's intended to do. Oh, Kevin, sending your love. Thank you, love. Couldn't find my pen, so I had to use my little girl's little unicorn pen. Unicorns and pineapples. But yeah, healing book. Please put Mr. Chance's brother Mike. Okay, no worries, Fanta. That's totally fine. And what we're going to do with this card, guys, yeah, of course I can send it. Yeah, I'll put her in as well, Kerry. I can put anyone in. Okay, I'm losing comments. Okay, I'm going to send my friend's baby is only one him. She's called Amber Jade. I'll just put baby Amber Jade in here as well. Hey, Quirky Giraffe. Add me if you want. Closer to those cement shoes. And has to give so much strength and courage for medical fingers, it seems we have passed. No, this is what this is for, Linda. This is for anyone who needs any type of healing. Anything, because this is collective healing here. Like, there's nothing wrong at all with asking. See, I can just put Linda a friend, or you can tell me their name in the chat or privately if you want. Because I see they can book again, please. I've never seen one before. Well, this is just, it's just a no, but be kind. Well, much love, Fanta. Excuse me. But I love this one because it's got a bumblebee on and it reminds me of Bear. And of course, like, I wanted everyone to be kind to everyone who's receiving healing as well. And Manchester, no. Well, the bee does remind me of Manchester, and obviously that was the same on it with everything that was happening. Hashtag be kind. Yeah, well, the bee reminds me of Bill as well. I used to call him Bumblebee. Linda, do you want to let me know if you want me to put your friend in, my love, as well? But yeah, I don't know if you guys knew that already about the Manchester logo, but the reason for it is because Manchester was the wow, why is the word gone out of my head? Industrial city of the world. Manchester was the industrial city of the world. It literally is where all the factories and everything where everything was made originally, and it's like the worker bee. It is the worker bee that's the symbol of Manchester. That's fine, Linda. That is totally fine. Internet needs healing. Hello. I'm so sorry. We've got bad me as well. Of course, Elizabeth. We've got bad weather at the minute, guys. So I'm so sorry. If it's buffering for years. Well, it didn't start off again. It's always been known to people in Manchester. It's just that, like, I've always known it was the bee. Like, literally. That's so loud. It's literally on all the bins and everything in the town centre. It always has been the symbol for Manchester. But when the bombing obviously happened, that's when people became aware that it was a symbol of Manchester. It's fine, I'm glad, Tanya. Like I said, it went until after that, people outside of Manchester knew that symbol, but people who were born and bred Manchester knew the bee already. Manchester people are so proud, like literally so proud of their city. I know everyone's proud of the city, but I mean, yeah, Okay, I can do that for you, Linda. I won't say anything. Hey, Walter. We're going to do some more readings now, guys, as well. Is it snowing in Mancuni? I don't know if it's snowing right this second, but it has been snowing. It's fucking freezing right now. It's bloody cold. Okay, guys, if you'd like a reading, please put 1 in the chat. No worries, Linda. Yeah, they are. Like, everyone always say that people, when you visit Manchester, everyone's just really friendly. Hey, KV. Yeah, it was snowing heavy yesterday. For anyone who's new as well, please remember, if you would like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. Everybody, because obviously you're new, you don't know, do you? Freezing everywhere at the moment. This dang weather. Hello, KV Diamond. If you have a question, please put it in the chat, love. Just no legal or health-related questions. Freezing. I can't get warm at all. We're bruising enough cold as well now. Oh, thank you, Kevin. How many people have been before that I haven't seen it? Been busy. Tanya there just covering all ground. KV, please, if you have a question, put it in the chat. If you don't know what to ask, obviously. Oh, there we go. Question, what does this person be? I feel for me currently these days is for me. Okay. You don't ever feel like you have to tell me your full name, guys, because I don't want you to dox yourself. Right, okay, KV. This person, I feel like currently they're in a state of healing from some sort of situation. Regarding what they feel for you, I feel like that they've not been necessarily giving you the attention that you've been wanting them to give you, or not in the right way that you want them to give you. And the reason why is because the emotions are under the surface. So what I'll say that they went through some sort of hurt, something that hurt them, and it made them be like, for me to succeed, I need to do some growing. So they're needing to do some self-growth at the moment. It's like I'm needing to succeed. They've got the King of Pentacles there. I want to say that they're very mature and they can be very calculated as well. I want to say that they are older than you, but they act younger than you. But they are very, very calculated within their decisions and what they want, and they're not overly emotional. There's not a lot of communication there as such, but this person is, instead of communicating, they'll put on like a show. So it's like it's like they're showing you these illusions. They'll show you the things that you want to see, okay, and it's basically like it's fake. It's like they're doing it because they think that you want it rather than it's what they want. So they're just doing it for show. But I want to say that ultimately they have like a fear in there, like, because they've been hurt in some sort of way. They've got the borders up and they are healing from something. They're essentially wanting to do their own thing. It's like it's like they'll offer you all this stuff on a platter. They'll offer you all this stuff, all these amazing things. But it's just words. There's no action there. They're currently carrying a lot of baggage. I want to say that they came away from a situation that caused a lot of mental anguish, or you came away from a situation that caused a lot of mental anguish, and it's like it's still holding heavy there. There's still a lot of emotion. It's like trying to move away from it, but it still carries deep, if that makes sense. It's like I'm still carrying that with me. It's hard to forget. Now I feel like that this person, you just feel like I'm waiting for this person, and I was just about to say that this person is in a very much a point of stagnation. They're very much in a point of being very slow and very comfortable in that. They don't want to be like rushing ahead or moving too fast. They want to just be in their comfortable zone. It's like they're very comfortable in that. The Hangman is like that stagnation period and being very still, and not a lot of movement there at all. Okay, we've also got the World card and I don't know why it was in reverse, because my cards are supposed to be the right way around, but it came out in reverse. So I feel like that with it coming out in reverse like this, I feel like they're symbolising some sort of separation or something that's keeping you two divided. And I feel like that set of thoughts, that set of circumstances, I feel like that it's either been visited already or he's visited it in within his own mind, and it's like it's put the fear in him and he's like pulled away. But it's like, I'm still wanting that backup plan, so I'm still gonna promise you everything. But girl, don't you be waiting around forever for some guy who ain't like pulling out the goods here, because you're worth more than that. Okay, as I was saying, that you got the Wheel of Fortune card being pulled out here. The Wheel of Fortune is reminding you that luck is on your side. Now, if you're really wanting things to be working with this person, there's a need there for you to be talking with him. And if he ain't gonna be opening up and talking about, hey Jenny, if he ain't gonna be opening up and talking about it, there's a need there for letting that cycle be what it was and break the card that's not the card and move on away from that. This is a very stubborn person. Hey Rob Bruce, nice to see you in the chat, my love. The more that somebody chases them, the more they pull away. Do not chase this person under any circumstances. Let that person come to you. Let him do all the chasing. Don't even check his social media or anything. I don't know if he has social media or not, but don't check it. Wait for him to come to you. And if he doesn't come to you, then you know his feelings way and true. Because you shouldn't have to be chasing him at all. And you shouldn't be having to like feel like you're getting blood out of a stone to try and get how he feels as well. Now I'm going to get you one of these Rebel deck cards you can see here behind me. These cards in KV tell you what you need to know rather than what you want to hear. They can be very blunt and tell you exactly how it is as well. I didn't even shuffle them yet. Okay, KVs, you've got this one here saying you need a big fucking hug. And on the back here, squeeze. Now, this is one of the most lovey-dovey cards of this Rebel deck, because some of them are right, like, in your face, like, you know, they just tell you how it is. But this is saying that right now you're needing that hug. It's like I'm craving that affection. I need someone to just put their arms around me and tell me it's going to be okay. There's no list, Morgan. If you read this banner here, love, it'll explain everything for you. So this is just them putting that loving arms, loving energy around you, KV, and this is spirit putting them loving arms and loving energy around you and telling you everything's gonna work out okay. Try not to worry. I see that everyone's talking about Christmas and stuff in the chat. I love Christmas. I'm like a big kid. I can't wait for Christmas. The only bit that I hate is the build up. So like making sure you have everything and making sure your kids are happy. And I know for a fact that when I'm old and my kids are all grown up, I'm so gonna love Christmas. Tanya said if she didn't have no kids, she probably wouldn't celebrate. I love it, me. I'm basically like a big kid sometimes. Put one in the chat, guys, if you'd like a reading. Some people don't want to be in a relationship though, Val. Some people just enjoy the freedom of being alone. Rob Rules, do you want to read him, Rob? You have to put a proper one if you want to read him. Oh, thank you, KV. I hope you understood it. And I don't know if you're new here. If you are new, then I welcome you. Tony says, I can get pissed and eat a roast and see my family anytime, so to me it's just present, so I don't know, there's something for me about Christmas that it makes me really emotional, but in a beautiful way. What you like, Rob? I had one such friend in school who looked the same like you. Ah, thank you, love. Her name was Kenny. Maybe it was my doppelganger. We all have one, they say. Okay, let's see who we're going to pick. Where's all my ones? They've all separated up the chat. I love chatting. I'm sorry for being annoying, guys. Please put one again if you want to read it. I'm so sorry. That's so much. Morgan, feel drawn to you, Cackles. If you have a question, please put in the chat. No legal or health related questions. If you don't know what to ask, you can just say general. Hey, Christine. So it's totally up to you. It's fine. Whichever you prefer. I don't know if I should move on from Justin Rebirth. I don't know if that is Rebirth Fab or... I have a question. Are you and Gary going to get married? Gary already told everybody before he even asked me. He literally told the whole community. I don't know if anyone remembers that stream. And I don't know. And now it feels like I'm waiting, hope it'll be more. But I feel chaotic and I don't know how to disengage from his energy. Friends with benefit. Okay. Well, ignore that banner, guys. I'm doing... ignore that. I'm trying to... Well, I'm glad you don't... I'm glad you remember it, Cement Shoes. It was funny. Yeah, them riddles were funny as well. Them rude riddles. Gary loves his rude riddles. He does. He should be finishing work in a few minutes. Okay, Morgan. Let's see what we get for you, love. Okay, what do I... Let me just reshuffle my cards because you've now actually asked a question. Right, okay. So this is an important time in your life. Like, this is a major part of your life right now, Morgan, because you've got the Lovers there, and this is a major kind of card. So when we get these major arcana cards, this is like big stuff going on in your life at the minute. The Lovers, to get in a reading about love, is a very loving card to get. Like, this is saying that you guys are like are meant to have connected, and are meant to connect in this way. There's just some things that need balancing out. There's an unbalance of energies, especially with what you was explaining there in your question. You've got the Queen of Swords, and then you've got the Nine of Wands. Now, the Queen of Swords is basically telling me, these two cards coming out together is telling me that there's somebody who's very objective and very much like a bit controlling and wanting things a certain way, and there's another person who constantly is feeling attacked and feeling on their guard, and feeling like they're a victim, basically. It's like they're feeling like they're being attacked, but I feel like that the person who is seen as a controlling one, they're not actually being controlling. It's just that they're strong-minded, they have strong opinions, and they like things being done a certain way. So this just because one's a woman, one's a guy, don't mean that it's a certain person. I'm just saying one of you's embodied this energy, whereas the other person embodies this energy. But there's one of you's here who needs to be listening, okay? It's like this person here, it's like constantly telling this person what to do. Please don't tell me anything that may impact your reading, Morgan, in your chat. I don't want you to feel like that it's not given to you clearly. But with these two coming out together, you can see here this person ordering, and this person like, I'm doing everything you want, and it's basically like it's not good enough. Excuse me. It's basically like it's not good enough, okay? Like, what can I do to to be good enough? And you shouldn't have to do anything to be good enough. It's like, I'm bringing this cup of love, I'm bringing this cup of emotion. This Knight of Cups as well is saying that, like, that this, I want to say that even though this person, whether, I don't know if it's you or your person who's feeling attacked, they still putting on the armor there, and they're just showering the other person with love, even if they're feeling hurt. They're still showering that person to love. Now, this can be toxic, okay? There's a need there. Like I said, there's an unbalance there, okay? There's an unbalance. This person is being showered in love, and this person is the one who's always giving. It shouldn't be just about giving. It should be both of yous giving, and both of yous being able to receive and gain something from that. One of yous is contemplating walking away, and it's like, if I walk away, I feel like I'm leaving something there that is important to me, something that's very special to me. And it's like my cups, the cups symbolize the emotions. My emotion is here in this situation. I've put in so much in it, but this is saying it might be best to be walking away from this situation. There's a need there. Like, we can only give too much. I don't know if you see the moon there. It's like things haven't been like come out to the surface the way they should. I feel like that your person is sometimes like they're all they sometimes like to again take. It's like, I'm taking, but this is like mental games, okay? Because the sword's connected to the mind. This is like playing mental games, and like literally it's like taking one little thing at a time away from you. And when I say take, I don't mean Hey, Xena, if you just read this banner here, love, it'll come back on in a second. You'll see it in a minute. If you read this here, Xena, you'll see how the stream works and how the questions work and stuff. But this person, so with Morgan, this person, Morgan, they sometimes like to play mind games, and it can be dangerous. Okay, now this can grow, but I feel like that this person is younger minded, but not just younger minded, but like they're not. It's like not ready for the same thing. It's like you both wanting different things. It is what it is. And it is what it is. And if I try and push, I'm going to push that person away. It's also about accepting as well, instead of like hurting yourself, accepting what is. But it's all them learning lessons at the moment, all them experiences at the moment that's helping your soul to grow and you to develop as a person. Okay, I hope that made sense to you, Morgan. I'm going to get you one of these Rebel deck cards, which everybody love. Okay, first one you've got, Morgan, is effing apologize. Seriously, just do it. Now, I don't know if this is, well, do you not? I feel like that this is an apology to yourself. I want to say that you've been putting yourself down. Pack it in. Stop it. Because this next card, like, it was like, you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. This time you don't need this person. If they ain't giving you what you need, like, okay, stop. It's not you. They're the one with the issue. Okay, guys, if you'd like a reading, please put 1 in the chat. After this reading, I am going to have a 5-minute break from readings, though, because I can. Not because I can, but because my energies need redoing. I need to re-energize. But sometimes I forgot to say happy birthday. Oh, thank you, KV. We've got a birthday stream this Friday. Put a 1 in the chat, guys, if you'd like a reading. I'm waiting for all them ones to come in. I'm so cold. My tea's gone cold now. To be fair, though, it has been like an hour. Behave up. To be fair, though, he would keep me warm in. He told me, he said I'm like an hot water bottle. Okay. Excuse me. Shush phone. We don't care that Pokemon Go just tweeted. Why do you need to go to Manchester, Walter? I may be doing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not funny, but it is funny. It wouldn't have made you jump if my mic was still what it was, what Gary left it on. Like bleeding number 5 or something. DJH. If you have a question, please pick the chair. That's very random. I think Club Man United. Rob, do you want me to put you in my healing book? Or your wife, or just you and your family in general? We have a healing book, and this is for anyone who needs to receive any type of healing. And you can ask for yourself, or for someone you love, or for someone you know who's in need of them prayers at the moment, in need of that healing love, healing energy. And collectively, we're going to send energy to them at the end of every stream, so then people get the healing that they need. Anyway, let me know. And this is to anyone as well who weren't here before, or just anyone in general. If you want to put anyone in this healing book, my wife. Okay. Yeah, of course, Sarah. Hazel. DJH, I've picked you, love. Okay, guys, I'm just going to do DJH's reading. Then we will have literally a 5-minute break, and then we will do more readings because we're going to be live for 2 hours approximately. I don't, Rob. I have her on Instagram. I only have your number. I don't, I can message you on Instagram in a bit if you want. And, because I only have WhatsApp as well, as you know. That's the only place that you can get hold of me on there, Rob. Will my physical energy come back? Is this a health-related question, DJH? Because we can't do health-related questions, love. Thank you, Elizabeth Me. Please let me know, DJH, if this is a health-related question. I think my stream's frozen. It did. Just waiting for DJ H to let me know, love, if it's a health-related question. I can't do health-related questions on the stream. Well, see, he's letting me know. I'm going to shuffle these cards. Please extend my condolences. Right now, my dad has lung cancer again. After going into remission last year, he's in his. Oh, I'm sorry, cement shoes. Cement shoes. Do you want me to put your dad in the healing? Your granddad, sorry, in the healing book. Oh no, your dad, sorry. Do you want to put your dad in the healing book? Let me know. Okay. Right. Okay. DJ H, you've got these two cards that came out initially. The Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. 1 second, guys. The Seven of Pentacles is about like the work that you're putting in, working hard and watching the progress from that. But I want to say that you've been working hard, healing from some sort of heartbreak, something that really hurt us emotionally. This could have been where there was a third person involved, or there was some sort of grief, some sort of loss that really, really hurt us. Like the Three of Swords is basically heartbreak, like real bad heartbreak. Now the Seven of Pentacles here is like we're putting all the work in. It's like I'm trying to see some progress from that work. It's like, and it's like you tend to be humble about the progress that you've done. I did do Valta, by the way. I did put your wife in there earlier on, though. But going back to DJ H, this is saying that that yourself here, it's like you tend to be too humble about the progress you give yourself heartache all the time. It's like you're very hard on yourself. Pack it in. Like, look at how much work you have done. Look at all the progress that you have achieved, all the things that have happened because of the progress that you've done. And I want to say that, like, I can hear this in your voice, like coming from the cards, is that I just want it to be the progress in. I just want that progress to be done already. I just want it to be over with. I just want there to be no more heartache. Why can't I just switch it off? Now you got the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands is like a very fast, fiery energy coming in. And this is situations around you changing, but changing very quickly. This is going to be very, very overwhelming, very energetic energy. I know you're talking about the energy here and when it's going to be improving. There's a need here. The energy is going to be lifting up as you start working with other people as a team. This could be a friendship or a sense of community, not necessarily like YouTube community or Discord community, but where you're going to be building like a sense of family. And what I said that it's going to be a case of like where you're teaching somebody something. The Magician's coming in, reminding you have all the tools that you need right now. The bits where your energy is going down, it's like you know what you need to do. You know exactly what you needing to do, but you keep switching off from it. It's like I know what I need to do, but I'm switching off from it. Okay. But the tools are there. The tools are there. This yellow is symbolizing all this positivity as well surrounding you. I want to say that this is the loving energies that people are sending to you. This is upliftment energy. This is blossoming again, like this blossoming energy. But yeah, all them tools are there, like for you to do it. Stop using the word can, and whether you're not actually physically saying the word can, it's like you're procrastinating, you're holding back. You're holding back when you're needing to do it. Okay, and that's what's bringing the energy down. It's like I'm feeling annoyed that I've not achieved what I want to achieve, and it's affecting the energy. And then it's like a cycle, because then I don't have the energy to do it. Yeah. But rather than feeling sad for what you've not achieved, the cards are reminding you to celebrate what you have achieved. Celebrate it. This is time for celebration. This is time for happiness and a time to celebrate that. Now I'm going to get you a Rebel deck card, DJH. And then we're going to have a little break for a minute. We'll have a chat. We'll maybe have a few riddles for a few minutes or something. Just whilst we have this little bit of a break. Okay, DJH, the card, the Rebel deck card here says, time to let go. Move the F on. I'm sorry. You know the Rebel deck cards, DJH. They just tell you how it is. Time to let go. Move the F on. There's something we're holding on to. We need to be letting it go. We'll live and let live. Live where it belongs. Back there in the past. Stop letting it be holding on to you right now. How effing dare that certain situation be preventing you right now? Don't give it permission. Do not allow. I need a decant. I love it, DJH. I do. Now, let me get my other banner up a minute whilst we have a 5-minute break. Let me turn my camera off because it is time for my little break. I hope you understood that, DJH. I hope that it made sense to you, love. Overwhelm can tire us out, depression too for sure. Self-care is hard to make time for when we're too busy trying to hold ourselves together. Keela makes good point. Oh, thank you, Rika. I don't know if that is what it is, and just saying what's on the cards, that is what the tarot cards mean, and the way that they're linking together the way they are, Hello, Shambi. How are you? My favourite part of the riddles is Gary's answers, because his answers literally tickle me. So funny. Keely's doing a lot of I am. Love the Rebel deck. So true, you're welcome, love. I'm glad that it made sense. Yeah. Everybody loves the Rebel deck because they just tell you how it is. Sometimes I don't want to read them out because they're just so blunt sometimes. But they tell you exactly what you need. I'm trying to get through as many people as I can, Sandy. I know Shandy. Wait, who said that? Oh, it was Sandy. Oh, I'm sorry, DJH. Okay. Let's see what we get. Okay, here we go. Rob says, oh, thank you, Xena. Everyone be well, be safe. I hope for the best for you all. I'm sorry for those who have and are suffering. Wish I could do something. But I have no superpowers. Be well, love you all. Xena, I'm just having a break from readings, but in a minute, the way the stream works, because I feel like you don't know, love, is you don't put your question until I choose you. If I come to you. So I ask it, not right now, but when I come back on the screen, I will tell everyone to put a 1 in the chat if they want to read it. And then out of all them ones that I see, I will go to who I'm drawn to. And then when I pick you, if I pick you, then you put your question in the chat. I'm just having a little break at the minute, only for a few minutes. Okay, guys, whilst we're on a little break, let's have a little riddle. What did the smelly feet and the smelly well, I think this is more of a joke, really. What did the smelly feet and the smelly shoes say to each other before going on a long day walking? Let me repeat that. What did the smelly feet and the smelly shoes say to each other before going to a long day walking? Take care, Rob Rules. Nice to see you in the chat. Spell you later. Good answer, Sarah, but not quite. Don't sweat it. Good answer as well, Xena, but not quite. What did the smelly feet and the smelly shoes? They said smelly later. No. Outdo you, Della. Say to each other before on a long day walking. What's in the other side of the pound? So we can move on to the next one. I'll tell you the answer. The answer is this sucks. Here's an easy one for you guys. This is like a joke rather than a riddle. What food is so funny that it can be a comedian? They ask each other who's shit. What food is so funny that it can be a comedian? Bananas. Shush, Reddit. Apples. These answers are very fruity, aren't they? Didoosh. Pineapple. They are very fruity. Beans because you have a gas. Good answer, Eco, but no. Okay, I'll tell you the answer. The answer is crackers. I love the answers that you guys put there. Kiwi. You silly sausage. Hey, my boy, Gavin. He's probably just finished work now. I missed you. If you'd like a reading, guys, put a 1 in the chat. I think I was driving home now. Ring me when you get home, Gary. By the time you get home, I'll probably be finished up here anyway. Okay. Xena Maldonado. Please put your question in the chat, love. Aww. Isn't he cute? Is Thomas in love with me? Well, this is a very basic yes or no question. So let me just go and grab my pendulum, and that will clearly, because the cards are there to give you guidance, whereas the pendulum, which is another form of divination, cards are divination, pendulums are divination. It'll tell you a yes or a no. 1 second, guys. Be right back. Yes, I need guidance. What guidance do you need, Xena? Because your question is a yes or no question, love. If you want to rephrase your question in a different way, then you can do. But if it's just a yes or no question, I'm literally just going to get the pendulum and ask it your question, and it will tell you yes or no. Yeah, just to know if he does love me. Okay. So this will, the way that this pendulum works, is with this, what it does is, if it's a yes, it'll go this way, and if it's a no, it'll go this way. If it's you're not supposed to know right now, it'll stay still, and if it's a maybe, it'll go straight back and forward. So really, obviously, if I don't want, I know what answer you're wanting, but we will see what you get. Okay. So Xena wants to know, is Thomas in love with her? This is going clockwise, which is a yeah. I don't know if that's the answer that you wanted, but there's definitely must be some sort of feelings there with it going in that direction. Trying to get through as many people as we can. That's so lovely, Luxina. Just put my heating back on. Hopefully it'll get warm in here in a minute, because I am so chiller. If you'd like a reading, please put one in the chat. Well, yeah, that's how I do it. If you ask me a question that is just a yes or no question, I'm just going to ask the pendulum rather than the cards. No worries, excellence. No worries, love. Hey, Sarah, I feel drawn to you. Obviously, guys, just as a reminder, no legal or health-related questions. And if you ask me a question where it's a yes or no, obviously I ask the pendulum. If you don't know what to ask, you can just ask for guidance. But yeah, go on, Sarah. If you have a question, love, please put it in the chat. Oh, my hands are freezing. Okay, Sarah, waiting for you, love. Considering relocation to the in the nearest future, that would see the family group and be a good idea. Okay, what question? What guidance would you require, Sarah? It's good to see you guys again, though. I missed you all whilst I've not been streaming. I'm uncertain about if it would work for all the household. to get some of these oracle out first. Okay. Sarah, first of all, love, I did pull out 2 oracle cards. These 2 here. First of all is the Wizard of Awareness and then Stuck in the Mud. So the Wizard of Awareness is about intuition. It's about connecting to your intuition and what your intuition is saying to you and what your intuition is guiding you right now. It's like the spirit world, universe is coming around you and bringing you that guidance that you require. And it's like this calling. It's coming from the pit of your stomach there. Listen to that. It's like this case of being stuck in the mud. This is like where I'm feeling stuck, I'm feeling trapped, I'm needing this movement, but this energy is feeling stagnant. Now the elephant obviously symbolizes strength. It symbolizes remembering and recollecting on the past and the transitions that have happened in the past before and the way that it turned out. Now this as well, I don't know if you can see the tracks there. It's like the elephant there going round in circles. It's like whichever direction I'm going in, I'm feeling like that it's not gonna suit my situation, even though it's like you can't. This is about not being able to please everybody, okay? Not being able to please everybody. The Wizard of Awareness always like you're overthinking things and you're letting too much going on in the mind. You need to be quiet in the mind, listen to the intuition, because that is where the calling is coming from. That is what's pulling you. That's what's going to help get you to help you make this decision here. Ultimately, I feel like that you're going to be doing what's best for your family, and the outcome is going to be happiness and fulfillment for your family. This is a 10 of Cups. This is like happy days, happy endings. Right now we're in this phase of stagnation, but the Knight of Pentacles also symbolizes an offer. This could be like a job offer or like a home offer, but this is an opportunity. But this opportunity is like, it's not going to come in quick and fast. It's going to be coming in slow, okay? The path for this movement going forward, it's going to be a long road, and there is going to be bumps and curvatures on this road as well. The black there is also ultimate, symbolizing the need to connect with the resilience, and the Knight is symbolizing putting that armor up because there's a need for that strength. It's not going to just be a quick, easy ride. If you're going to go for it, there is going to be the moments of hardship as well, because that's what that bump there is symbolizing. It's not smooth sailing. But if it's what your calling is, if that, it could be the way around. Your intuition might be saying to you, actually, wait a hot damn minute. But the Knight there is symbolizing that, like being offered an opportunity, like he's coming now with the offering. Hey, Talking. Nice to see you, love. Okay. The Oracle, again, I'm feeling drawn to pull Oracle out tonight a lot. It's saying living, existing is not the same as being alive. Like, don't be just existing or doing what other people want you to do. Do what is going to fulfill you and bring you happiness, bring that loving energy within your home and within your family network. Remember that you can't please everybody, but ultimately know that you've got to be ensuring that you're happy in this situation. You got permission there. Allow yourself to be loved, to love and be loved. This is about allowing, like, don't feel selfish for doing what you want to do. Okay? Don't feel selfish there. Let me just get some oracle out. An oracle tarot. Okay. The outcome of this, like I said, the journey going on to it, it's going to be bumpy. It's going to be a long journey. It's not going to be quick and fast. It's going to be a few bumps in the road, but the outcome of it is going to be abundant. It's going to be abundance, okay? It's going to be in fruition. It's going to be fruitful and bountiful, okay? And it's going to bring so much prosperity and abundance for you. They draw me there to the bull's head. This is making me aware there's a need again for that strength, and they're talking to me about people who may be hot-headed around this choice, around this situation, but there's a need to be even when people are coming with their hot-headedness or their strong opinions, staying true to your guns and staying true to yourself. The same as the King of Pentacles is very, very structured, very sturdy, very settled. This is about bringing that settled energy in and feeling settled, and just feeling content with our situation here. Be wary of illusions as well, Sarah Wells. This is saying be wary of false promises. Be wary of people like selling the dream or selling this situation to you. Make sure you dot all your I's and cross all your T's, basically. Make sure you check everything out in full detail before going forward. And I want to say that yourself here, you're very strong-minded and you know, like, exactly what you want. This situation, like I said, I feel like that there'll be other people with their strong opinions that they want certain things, but there's a need here for you to direct and say, well, actually, we're going to be doing it this way, and like I said, staying true to that, staying strong to that. I'm going to get you a Rebel deck card. Okay, Sarah, this may be unrelated to your question, but you know these cards by now, whilst you've been in the streams. They tell you what you need to know rather than what you want to hear. And it says, get the F outside, move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. There's a need there to be getting out of the same four walls. There's a feeling of trapped. Like there's a need to get out of that feeling of being trapped and getting within that fresh air. I know it's bloody freezing right now, but they're telling you there's a need to be getting out right now and just getting out of the home and getting out of that home energy and enjoying some good time as well. I thought I heard one of my little sparklers. No, they must be asleep. Oh, I know what it is. It's a bloody pup. It's a dog next door. I hope you understood that, Sarah. So we've got quite through quite a few today, haven't we, so far? Probably got time for 1 to 2 more. That's a huge help. Well, thank you, Sarah. I hope it made sense to you, love. I hope it helps. I know you said it, well, obviously, you said it's a huge help, so hopefully it did Put one if you'd like a reading, guys. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Elizabeth me, I feel drawn to you. As soon as your name popped up, I felt drawn to you. I need to hydrate first before I elevate these energies. I've got a feeling I know what you're going to put, but still, I'm going to ask you if you have a question, please put it in the chat. If you don't have a question, you can just say general. But I know you know that already. I knew you was going to say that. Keely Shaw. No, I only knew she was going to say that eco because she always does. She always asks for general. One second, my love. Right, okay. I feel like I have to get the oracle out. I never show off ego. I sometimes might joke. Hey, Clashia, is the soul eclipse today? I'm not sure, love. I don't follow the moon patterns. I sometimes do. I think I sometimes show off and go, see, I told you I was psychic or whatever, but I'm only joking when I say that. But I knew that Elizabeth was going to say general because she prefers her general readings. Okay, Elizabeth me. First you got this set up. Okay. This is saying if you have a lowly job that makes you happy, it's worthy. This is talking about if there's maybe a situation where somebody around you is saying, you're settling right now, but this may not be in an employment sense. This could be in a hobby, or it could be just something that you're doing anyway. And I feel like that this energy is talk about where people are like trying to put their 2 pence in and telling you to do things a certain way, but you like it done your own certain way. This card is saying do it your way, girl. Like don't be minding what people have got to say here. You've got the excuse me, Miss Little Tarot card, come here. You've got the Queen of Wands here, with it connecting in with this energy. The Queen of Wands is all about the soul, feeding the soul. The Queen of Wands is very settled with knowing exactly what she wants, and she's full of light. And I want to say that this is you constantly. Even when there's things that are worrying you, you always stay on this positive boat. Even though there's worry, you try to find that light at the end of the tunnel. Like, I can see it. There might be all this bullshit going on right now, but I'm still aiming for that light at the end of the tunnel there because I deserve it. And I'm absolutely loving that energy. Now you've got the Emperor here, and the Emperor is the Aries card as well. I don't know if you have an Aries who's close to you. But the Emperor card is it symbolizes somebody who is very, one second, very distracted right now. Oh, I love that. I remember to do this. Okay. It symbolizes somebody with a very, very ambition, like a lot of ambition, but there's a lot of responsibility as well. Now, this could be symbolizing a male who's a father figure or an older gentleman, but this could also be symbolizing a situation and about bringing stability around a situation, and bringing structure around it as well. There's a need there to I want to say that there's a protective, there may be a protectiveness around the situation that we're going through right now, and it's like, you know, I'm very touchy about it and I'm very guarded about it, and you know, what I, you know, it's like that stubborn, very, very structured personality. This could be yourself, regarding a situation, you know, like even if somebody's going to put their 2 pence in, you know, I'm not going to be rude to them, but I'm still going to do it my own way anyway, because I have this need to to follow this light energy, to follow the path that I feel I'm on right now. Get some more oracle out for you. Okay. Now, you got to forgive me if any of these cards have come out for you before, Elizabeth, me. But anyway, we've got the Coming to Life card and the Compass card. The Coming to Life card is literally about coming into ourselves. Like right now, it's like where you felt like you've been like a statue, or you felt like you've been stagnant for a certain time. It's like going through this transformation, and it's like right now I'm able to express myself in a different way to where I was able to express myself a while back. I feel like that youthful energy within me is becoming alive again, and it's reaching out, and it's speaking out, and it's wanting to be heard. It's wanting its voice to be heard here. I've also got the Compass card. This is like the direction. This is like guidance, being guided in a certain direction. The Compass is where the universe is guiding you, and I want to say that in your recent years, or your recent time anyway, that you very much have been feeling that intuitive voice speaking up and guiding you, and you've actually been listening when, you know, which you should have been doing anyway. And you've finally been listening. To the intuitive voices whispering to you. I'm gonna get you a Rebel deck card, Elizabeth May. So get for you. Well, that was rude, Mr. Rebel deck card, flying on the floor. Like right under the table. Come over here. One second, let me just grab this card, guys. Okay, Elizabeth Me, you got fuck, shit is about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. This is saying that there could be situations going on right now that are very worrisome on you, even though we've got this energy where we keep a poker face and we look very strong on the outside. Inside, we're needing a lot of support right now. This is saying, like, don't be having any fear, to be asking people for that help around you, to be leaning on people's shoulders. Like, you've been the rock for so many people. It's okay for you to now be like, hey, I need to lean on your shoulder now. You know, please be there for me. You know, so I say that these situations go around you that it's worrisome for you. I hope that made sense, Elizabeth. Okay, guys, if you'd like a reading, please put 1 in the chat. Whilst you do that, let me just try and warm my hands up on this radiator because it's bloody freezing. Thank you, it's always spot on. Well, I'm glad you understood it, Elizabeth, because it was confusing me. It isn't for me to understand, though. How can Elizabeth me? If anyone would like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat for your reading. Oh, we only have 1. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw the orb then come back down. Like, they literally like went into my head. Clashia, if you have a question, please put in the chat. Oh, I'd love a general. Okay, let me just grab a drink first. 1 second, Clashia. I just need to. 1 minute. My neck was hurting. I don't know what I do. I'm just getting these cards. And the price is right there. Not intentionally, DJH. If it is very much unintentionally. I'm going to have to change it so it doesn't spook anybody. 1 second. Love the sound. I've used it since Bob Barker was host when I was a kid. Oh, I'm sorry if it's dead loud. It's because my phone's right near the mic as well. Okay. Clash here. First of all, we have Ostara, who's the goddess of fertility. It says here, it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. This is telling you that right now, like if there's things that you're wanting to start, like right now is the perfect time to be doing it. I want to say that there is things that you've been wanting to do, and it's like you keep putting it off. Then a star was coming around saying, girl, do it now, get it done now, like connect into the flow as well. Everything is smooth sailing. This is telling you that this will be smooth for you. I don't know if you can see this as well. It's like Christmas. It's like telling you Christmas. I don't know if there's been concerns or worries surrounding Christmas, but this is saying everything's going to be smooth sailing there around the Christmas period. Not to worry, not to have anxieties about that. You've got Maeve or Wave. I always get name mixed up. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Now, this card was ripped by one of my babies when they were little, and I've kept it as it is. And this is because, recently there's been a card cut. I want to say this. I don't know if this is a friend, a family member, or a lover, but there's been a card cut recently, where we've come away from somebody, and some of that energy is like sticking to us, and we needed to push that away and to let the new cycle begin, let the new so we can embrace our own energies within us, honor the cycles and energy levels and emotions. This is also recognizing when your energy levels or emotions are feeling low as well. When to switch off, when to walk away, when to come away, when to find you time. You can't do everything for everyone. Stop trying to people please. It's nice to be nice, I know, but I want to say that sometimes you leave yourself empty, like because you're just giving everything to everyone. You got Freya. I love this. This is a Viking goddess. Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. This is connected into this new project situation again. To just go for it and be bold with it and be adventurous with it as well. And this is going to be about taking risks, but that's okay. It's all about learning experience here. You got Pele, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Again, connecting to that people-pleasing energy and also connecting to the project energy as well, or the situation that you're wanting to do. This may be even like starting a new job or starting a business or something, but there's a need for you to be honest with yourself of what exactly you want to do. I want to say that sometimes like you'll try and do things to make other people happy. Like for example, this is an example. Like do a certain job because it'll make your dad happy or whatever, or your mom. But this is telling you to like connecting with the passion of what you want to do, what your soul is calling you to do. Connect into that there. Now you've got Coventina. I might not pronouncing her name very well, but she's all about purification. It's time for cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. Now, this is connecting in as well with a situation where there's been that card cut. There's a need to be cleansing as well. I don't know if you have crystals or whatever. If you do, cleanse them. If you don't have crystals, as soon as I said crystals, then they give me rose quartz to give to you, which is a beautiful, loving, positive crystal to have. So if you see a rose quartz, or you get the opportunity to get one, please get a rose quartz. Now, also talk about cleansing the home as well. This is obviously like decluttering, but here as well, there's also obviously detoxification of your body and mind. This is talking about the need for bringing the nutrients within the body, drinking more water so the body can cleanse and detoxify any toxins, because even energy toxins can be cleansed by putting good stuff into us. Every curious coming in here with blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself, the process, and do not give up. The blossoming here is connecting to this like divine calling energy, this what your heart desires, and this is saying that as you find this, you're going to be blossoming here, and it's going to be a case of, like I said, like this came up in a bit of a reading before, but totally different cards, but where it's going to be a slow process. It's like you're going to get frustrated, like, why is it happening now? But there's a need there to trust the process. And have patience with that, and don't give up even if you do get hurdles or whatever. Don't let yourself be set back. So I can just get this one from the bottom here. Okay, you've got soulless bodies of water. Spend time near water such as the lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. Like that, again, it's literally, like, so much water here. I don't know if you're a water sign, or if there's a lot of water signs influencing your life or whatever. But there's a lot of water energy within these cards. Here, this card though in particular, Sulis, there's a lot of green here as well, and the green is all about growth and developing. Where they're telling you to spend time near water, such as lake, river, or ocean, to recharge. Just to talk about where you're needing to have that recharge at a moment. You're needing to refresh and recharge them batteries so that you can get back into things. But if you can't get to a lake or a river or an ocean, you can literally do this like in a swimming pool or a bath or a shower. It don't matter. Water is water, and it's all just time at the end of the day. And just being in that water, but at the same time, it's all about intention and letting the water cleanse you. So letting all that water cleansing. Good luck, Elizabeth. My heart's with you. My thoughts are with you. I should go to the doctor. But Sulis is about going with the flow as well. It's all this water energy flowing down. Now, I'm going to get you a Rebel Deck card to see what they say. Now, I don't know if you've had a reading of me before, Clashia. I think I recognise your name. But these cards tell you what you need to know rather than what you want to hear. They can be very blunt sometimes. Okay, this has come out already tonight, but oh well. It says time to let go. Move the fuck on. There's something that we're holding on to, and it keeps pulling us back. I don't know if this is a person or a situation, but we're holding on to it. We're needing to release it and let it go. Send it off to the universe and surround it with love, because I want to say that, it pulls you back. I don't know if this could even be self-limiting beliefs or whatever, but let them go with the flow, and move away from it. As it said, move the F on away from it. But yeah, this energy here is just like that energy is ended, and it's like moving away from it, transitioning, and the ending and beginning of cycles as well. I'm glad you like the Rebel deck. I'm just reading comments now. Yes, took a step back from everything, everyone, and had been ready to get back into the flow of things. Flow was used as well in the cards. That's amazing. Your Pisces, Scorpio Moon, Pisces, Rising. Ooh. I hope that it made sense to you, Clashia. Let me change my banner on here now. Where is it? Yeah, you had triple water. You had lots of water energy in them cards there. But you know what I'm living for? It was lovely energy. It was all positive. It was all about making plans and moving forward. I'm going with the flow of things as well. My hands are so cold. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it here. Just a reminder, the pinned link in the stream here is for my birthday stream, which is on Friday. So I do ask if you please click on it, hit the like, hit the remind me button. Please come to my birthday stream on Friday. There won't be any readings. There is going to be lots of reading streams throughout this week, so if you've not got a reading, there's plenty of opportunity. If you'd like to book a private reading, you can do so by contacting me on one of the either one of my social medias, which are below, or my email address, which is below, and you can book a private reading. But yeah, please come to the birthday stream. There's gonna also, like I was saying, there's gonna be lots of free card reading streams throughout this week, in the next up and coming weeks as well. And you're gonna go, guys. Thank you all for coming. Take care, and I'll see you for the next one. Ta for now. Bye, guys.